Okay, now, so y'all done made Isaac upset? What is going on? Something's not right because Isaac is upset and I'm concerned now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How y'all doing? All right, so let's talk about episode 8 of season 7 of Welcome to Plathville. On this episode, it is the week of Lydia's wedding, and everybody's arriving into town. They are basically going through rehearsal for the wedding. So basically, none of the family likes Zach, who is Lydia's fiance, except the dad. And the reason that I think the dad likes him is because Zach is a version of the dad. The dad is very churchy, religious, and just has this creep factor about him. And I think that Zach is as a younger version of the dad. So he is one. That's one reason why he likes him. And I think that the mom was right that the dad wants to be seen as the person, the fun parent. So whatever Lydia wants, that's what Lydia gets, even though it may look crazy, right? I didn't even know Isaac could get upset like that because I thought that he was just a good old country boy that likes to, ride his tractor and fly his planes. Even when Isaac was in the truck with Micah, he was going off saying the only reason that dad likes him is because he's from the church. And anybody can be from the church and that doesn't automatically make them a good person because as we know, not a lot. I don't know if it's a percentage of people who claim themselves to be church people. They don't be so nice people a lot of the times, right? Of course, not everybody, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? And I feel so bad for Lydia because she is such a sweet girl, and this is what happens a lot of the time where you are raised in such a religious strict household. It could go either way, right? Because it could go Mariah and it can go Lydia. And you can see this is just, she's so young too. And the way that she stares at him and just looks at him, it's just, I am very afraid for Lydia. I really am. And I understand that Ethan, like his feelings, and I think that we saw this in his relationship, in his marriage, where he just doesn't know how to communicate his feelings. So a lot of times his feelings and emotions comes out as anger. But I've said in previous seasons that Ethan gives me like he's going to end up in a documentary on Netflix in a few years for why they be making those documentaries, but I don't know, but that's the feeling that I get. But I want him to control his emotions because there was no reason for him to be throwing a fully grown tantrum at your sister's rehearsal dinner or just rehearsal. That was out of line. Like you pouting and carrying on. That's not adult like. Learn how to communicate, learn how to express your emotions because that was really out of line. And then lastly, Veronica girl, why are you there? You waited to the last minute and you know weddings take a lot of time and planning and you're putting more stress on Lydia. You don't like those people. Why you thought that you may have wanted Micah to be there, so you thought that you would just come along because for some reason you think that the girl is an OnlyFans model in your mind. But Veronica, stay home if you're going to act like that because it's just ridiculous. Like you are appearing as a maniac. That is so ridiculous what you did and how you were behaving and expecting him, Micah, to stay by your side the entire time. That's just not feasible. He's going to interact with his family. You know that he's going to want to play around with his brothers because that's what they do. That's how they behave. What were you expecting, sweet precious baby? I need you to get some help. I really do. Anyway, if you watch this episode, this was episode 8. We have 2 more episodes. So we're finally getting to the wedding and what happens after that because it looks like it's going to be really good for the last 2 episodes. I believe there are 10 episodes in this season. But if you watch this, let me know your thoughts and I'll chat with you in the next one. Peace.